And welcome to game 2, folks. Blue Devils having a hard time in the first game, getting mercied out 8-0. Looking to strike back here with Shoemaker on the mound for the Blue Devils. And a little bit of change up everywhere for both teams. And then number 57, Jackie Holloway coming in for the Cougars on the mound. But let's go through the lineup changes. At pitcher again, we have number 13, Madison Shoemaker, the freshman left-hander from Grand Haven, Michigan. Catching for her is again Haley Maison, number 6, the junior from Braidwood, Illinois. At first base, again, we have Leah Kadlitz. The junior from Clinton Township, Michigan. At second base, as always, Sarah Hodge, the junior left-hander, or left batter from Northville, Michigan. At third base, we have Gina Barber, who's getting bumped up from that left field up to third base there for the senior from Canton, Michigan. And Abby Bailey, the senior, able to score there, or advance to third, with center fielder Lyda Robinson able to score there, and Tori Kielman reaching first on an error. Center field again is going to be Callie Tatum, with right field being occupied by Lauren Lampier, who had a little bit of a rough first game defensively, but hopefully the shake-up to right field gives her the change she needs. For St. Xavier, we got Jackie Holloway in at pitcher. For catcher, still Brittany Schultz. First base is going to be Maggie Bailey. Second base is going to be Maddie Meisel. Third base is going to be Cameron Murphy. Left field is going to be occupied by the leadoff batter, Morgan Hafling. And the Cougars back on attack mode with the bases loaded again. With Hafling getting out there first, and then Robinson, Bailey, and Keelman able to get in there. And that's going to be an out for Tori Williams, but Cougars scoring another run. Center field for the Cougars is going to be occupied by Brittany Schultz, Lyda Robinson. And right field is going to be occupied by the elder sister, Abby Bailey. That one's going to be a wild pitch. And Maggie Bailey runs the second. Now runners in scoring position with double trouble this time again. Looking at 1 ball, 1 strike here. And that's going to be a bit of a pop up there for the third out of the inning. And as we go to the bottom of the first, Blue Devils down 2-0 against St. Xavier, and we'll be back after a little break. And leading off for the Blue Devils, Sarah Hodge. That's a nice shot! Blue Devils getting a base hit off the first at bat in game 2. What a change! And Elizabeth Cone coming back to follow Hodge. Batting order getting changed up a little bit here too. That one going low to outside to help out the catcher there. Blue Devils finally getting some energy here off the hit from Hodge. And Hodge already with 1 stolen base so far this year. Tells something's cooking in that Blue Devil den over there. Here comes the steal. And Hodge getting stolen base number 2 for the year. And Kuhn goes down swinging. Haley Maison up. And the ump calling safe. Everybody definitely a little confused here. Trying to hear what the ump said. Obviously something wasn't on the bag. Try and get a little explanation of what was going on there earlier, but Hyde getting 2 stolen bases off this at bat, making it work for her. And checking the replay here from my man Alec, he said the third baseman was straddling the third base, giving Hyde a little room to run here. Yeah, Hyde's able to get her foot on the left side of the mitt and get it through. And now the Blue Devils threatening in scoring position and start feeling the energy coming out of the dugout. And that one's going to be an out as that one goes straight up in, and Maison goes out with the pop out. Now the senior leader on the team, Brittany Whelan, hopefully can turn on the wheels and get Hyde home. That one's gonna bounce off everything but the kitchen sink and be foul. That one's going to be inside. That one's going to be a ball. Looking at 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. And with Whelan going down on that one, Blue Devils leave a runner on base. But definitely showing signs of life there as we go into the top of the second. We'll be back. And we're back with the top of the second. And up to bat is Brittany Schultz, who had a pretty solid game in the first game. Blue Devils handling St. Xavier a lot better in the first inning. In the first inning, only holding them to 2 runs on 2 hits. And that's going to be ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Schultz. That's going to be fouled up. At least we get that ball back today. This one's going to be grounded to Whelan, who fires that in for an out. Now Measle stepping in here. Looks like she has a slapper style approach. Three balls, 1 strike. This one's going to be on the inside, and that's a walk for Shoemaker. Now back to the top of the order, Hafling. Hard to get with 1 strikeout today. Let's see if she can get back to where she was in the first game. She definitely was a threat for the Cougars. That one's going to be grounded, and that's going to be an infield hit. Double check that here. And Measle able to get on base. Sorry, Hafling able to get on base due to an error. That one's going to be grounded back off the wall. Nice play there by Gina Barber and Brittany Whalen to get the out. Forcing the runner out at third. There's a nice strike by Shoemaker, but after talking with Coach Baird here after the first game, she said obviously they needed to play some better defense, get behind the pitcher. And Shoemaker with her second strike there. Already with 2 outs, trying to get her second strikeout of the day, get herself out of this hole. And there's out number 3, strikeout number 2 on the day. And when we come back to the top of the third, I will talk about what I was talking about with Coach Baird in between games. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. And we're back with the top of the third. And up the bat is number 17, the sophomore from New Baltimore, Callie Tatum. But as I was saying before the break, and here's a nice hit going to center. What a grab by the right fielder. Nice diving play, robbing Tatum of an extra base hit there. Shout out to Abby Bailey, showing her sister how to do it there down at first base. Big play there. Definitely a momentum swinger back in the Cougars' favor there a little bit, but Blue Devils are getting hits on the ball, which is big. Before that big play, after talking with Coach Baird in between the first and second game, talking to her about the defensive and obviously the score of the first game, she said they need to get behind the pitcher better, play better defensive ball with after 8 errors in the first game, I believe, and make some changes on offense, which you can obviously see those are starting to pay off with Hyde getting a hit and Tatum making excellent contact there. And then Bailey just coming out of nowhere with a diving catch there to steal a hit. But then I went over and talked to the Cougar coach, Coach Morgan, and she said they need to keep up the energy they have from game 1 and back it up going into game 2 and just keep having fun. Definitely tell she was a little proud. And this ball going to the left field, and that's going to be an easy snag for Morgan Hafling. There's 2 quick outs for the Blue Devils. The middle part of this order for the Blue Devils really making contact here with back-to-back shots into the outfield from Tatum and Lamphere. Krosky almost getting a piece of it there. Definitely feel the energy coming from the Blue Devils. Really starting to show here. That's a big swing and a miss, but Krosky really, she's on top of it. She's just a little behind. And that's going to be an out after a absolute line drive to the ceiling. So as we go into the bottom of the third, Blue Devils still down 2-0, but are starting to show signs of life in the offense. So we'll be back going into the bottom of the third. And we're back with the top of the third. If you're just joining us, Blue Devils losing the first game, 8-0, but are showing signs of life here, even though the score says 2-0. That's a liner going foul. Excuse me, folks, a little bit of burp there. Madison Shoemaker coming in as pitching. And that's going to be a ground ball out, thrown over to first. Good play there by Waylon, if I've seen it right, because our screens are kind of blocking it. But definitely dominant force Waylon on defense. Nice strike there by Shoemaker. Going up against Torrey Williams, the designated hitter. And that's strike two for Williams against Shoemaker. And that's going to be a drop third. And there's a nice out by Shoemaker. Going from 1-3 there. That one's going to be loading outside on Maggie Bailey. She's got one run batted in today. There's another strike as Shoemaker settling in here. There's strike two, count 1-1, 2 outs. There's strike three. Now it's strike three, and out number three is it was drop third strike. But your Blue Devils, 3 up, 3 down there, making short work of the St. Xavier Cougars. We go to the bottom of the third. We'll be right back. And we're back with the bottom of the third. Leah Kedlitz up the bat. And she's going to foul bunt that one. And Schultz is going to be able to catch that off the bunt attempt. Now Gina Barber, the senior third baseman, and that one's going to get through on the inside. Talked about in the first game that she brings high energy to the team. You could definitely tell it's a completely different Blue Devil team here in game number 2. And that one's going to be strike number 1. Count looking 1-1 with 1 out. Bottom of the third. And that one's going to be fouled up, but because it bounced off the wall, even though the catcher caught it, it still counts as a regular foul. And that one looks like it's going to be a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Gina going up against Holloway. And that's going to be strike number 3 for Barber against Holloway. Out number 2 for the Blue Devils in the bottom of the third. This one's going to get over the shortstop. Blue Devils getting a hit there. And Hyde going 2 for 2 today. Now Kuhn back up. See if she can advance Hyde, or Hyde is going to try and steal again and go 3 for 3 today. Somebody knock on wood for me. Shoot, I cracked myself up. And Hyde's going for the steal, gonna get it. 3 for 3. And Coons striking out, looking there. And Hyde's getting left on base again. Blue Devils still down 2-0 going in the top of the fourth. We'll be back. We're back with the top of the fourth. Blue Devils still down 2-0, but have definitely had a renewed sense of energy in this game. Really holding the Cougars. And that looked like a hit batter. Now it'll be the first one of both games today. Brittany Schultz up to bat, 0 for 1 today in the second game. And that's going to be a dead ball bunt there. Going foul. Weird little bounce on this turf. If we would have been outside and probably let me tell you the exact temp outside here, folks. Currently 28 degrees outside, folks, so if we were outside in the 28-degree weather, that ball would have bounced to Kingdom Come. There we go, quick out. One, just short of the double play, but getting the force out at second. Blue Devils defensively completely different team this game. Hitting the first out of the inning. Off of Brittany Schultz. Now up to bat after Schultz. Is Meisel. And Maison popping up quick. Keep the runner in check. that's going to be a strikeout for Shoemaker. Doing one heck of a job here in the second game. And Whelan able to pick that up. And there's going to be out number 3. Blue Devils putting in work defensively this game. As we go into the bottom of the 4th, Blue Devils still down, but absolutely trying to make a comeback here. We'll be back. And as we come to the bottom of the 4th, that ball is a little high on Haley Maison. He's done an excellent job behind the plate in both games today. Really been trying to keep the runners in check when they're on base. That one's going to be high and outside. 2-0 is the count. Holloway showing her first signs of a little bit of struggle here. And that one's going to be foul. So Maison getting away with one there. Count 2-1. That one's a little low for my judgment, but I'm not an ump, so we're going to go 2-2 on the count. That one's going to be high, ball 3. That one's going to be an out, being fair ball and hitting the ceiling. Out number 1. The leader, Sydney, the senior, sorry. Got my tongue tied again. Brittany Whelan up the bat. And looks like she got she got hit by a pitch. So free base. That's going to be the second time she's been hit by a pitch this season. That one's going to be low and inside. And Callie Tatum, who had a nice line shot into the outfield, but Bailey, the right fielder, coming out and snagging it out of the air with a nice diving play. See if she can get another one of those, but just get it down this time. That one's going to be high and wide. That's going to be ball 2. Ball 3, sorry, folks. Our website's a little behind on the ball count. And there's strike number 1. That one's going to be fouled off. Looks like we're looking at a 3-2 count. And Tatum falling to the same demise as Mazon. And that's going to be a line out to the ceiling. And Blue Devils, 2 outs in the hole in the bottom of the 4th. And Whelan getting out there, guessing for advancing on. Not really sure why Whalen was out there, folks, trying to guess. Like I said, my baseball knowledge is decent, but not all-knowing. So if one of you guys knows the answer to that, please comment or respond on one of our mini streams. We'd love to hear from you guys. But as we go into the top of the 5th, Blue Devils still down 2-0, and we'll be back. All right, folks, I went and found out why Waylon was called out there. So apparently she was called out for leaving the base too early. And she's going to make up for it right here. What an out for the Blue Devils. Definitely feel the momentum working for them on the field. Every out, everybody's jumping and screaming. Gotta love it. Definitely feel the momentum swinging here. And I also want to apologize, folks, for saying baseball. I know baseball and softball are completely different. The rules are different. It's just the one thing in my head that I know I can compare a little bit to softball with the knowledge that I have. So don't hate me too much. All I can do is learn and improve and get better every time we do this. And Waylon's going to get it again. Boom! Blue Devils, 1, 2, 3 inning. And we're going to the bottom of the fifth. Blue Devils definitely have the momentum. Now we just got to connect on the bats. So Blue Devils down 2-0 going to the bottom of the fifth. We'll see you in a bit. And we're back. Bottom of the fifth. Blue Devils down 2-0 if you're just joining us. Holloway having a little bit of trouble here and there against the Blue Devils. As Lauren Lamphere about to eye her down, try and get something going here for the Blue Devils, who just have absolute renewed sense of really everything. And that one's going to be called out. If the Blue Devils could raise their bat, probably just change that swing angle up probably about 2 degrees, these balls would be going out of here quicker than a rummage sale in any cheap part of the world. Honestly. They're making solid contact right now, and the balls are popping. They're just going almost at a 45-degree angle up. Now Leah Kidlitz is up to bat. And that one's gonna be a foul. Sorry, folks, for the quiet silence there. These new foul rules in this building are still a little confusing. We all got to kind of hold our breath and wait on what the ump thinks. And that one's going to be a foul tip that turns into a drop third strike. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Cougars as they get to go through the Blue Devils. Now as we go to the top of the sixth, Blue Devils still down 2-0. There's a powerful strike from Holloway. Been a little bit since we've seen one of those. Been keeping the Blue Devils on edge, Holloway has. She's been getting chased down by him, but starting to come back in as that one's high and inside. Trying to back Barber off the plate a little bit here. Barber looking at a 2-1 count. That one getting popped off the catcher's helmet. A little bit of a stinger there. Barber thinking she's going to get the ball there. But getting strike 3, that's going to be out number 1, bottom of the 6th. Sarah Hodge back up 2 for 2 so far in game number 2. Looking for, I guess, a little alliteration of numbers there. That one's going to be high and outside. That's ball number 3, low and outside. Trying to pitch away from her. She has been dangerous today. And that's ball number 4. Hodge getting walked. Now with the runner on. Let's see if Kuhn can advance her. Schultz keeping Hodge in check there on first base. She's stolen 3 bases today in the second game. And that's going to be a dead play from the ump. Hodge was ready to go there and click it into high gear. And Schultz still checking her down. As Kuhn's looking at 0-2 with 1 ball. Sorry, 1-2 with 1 out. Oh, eyes are playing tricks on me today. And that one's going to be an out with a line out to the ceiling again. As ceiling being the most productive member on defense for both teams today. Just claiming outs like nobody's business. That one's going to be low and inside on Maison. That one's going to be high too. 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th, Blue Devils still down 2-0. That one's going to be high, too. That's going to be 3 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Runner on base with 2 outs left. If there are the softball gods out there, please send us a bomb. Hyde going for it. Safe on second. That's 4 for 4 on stolen bases today. She is absolutely ripping apart the bases today. Has stitched them up, put her signature on it. They are hers to take home today. And Maison able to get on with the walk. It was close. Now Brittany Whelan, who lined out to the ceiling a few times today, definitely has the power to make the difference here. Runner in scoring position. That one falls back. I jokingly said before the game to Gina Barber that I would try and catch a ball with my hat if it came out here. That would be an awesome shot, and I really hope that happened, but that one being tipped off everything but the end of the bat, it looks like. And Schultz talking to Holloway here on how to attack Whelan. She is just on top of everything. Looking at an 0-2 count, though, with 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. That one bouncing off of every which angle, but straight. Whelan's going to line this one down the foul line. She is just staying on top of Holloway. Outfielders backing up a little bit and right and center. Going to leave a nice little gap in there. Second base backing up a little bit too on the shift. And that's a big strikeout for Holloway, as that is the best chance Blue Devils had to score all game. But the way they've been playing, they will get another one before this game is over. So as we go into the top of the 7th, Blue Devils still down 2-0, but really starting to make a comeback here. I feel it. I'm going to put on my rally cap for the 7th inning, but we're going to take a short break.
Rally hat? There you go.
And we're back with the top of the 7th. Blue Devils had a little bit of a fumble in the first. Gained some momentum in the second, third, and fourth. And they've really started to turn it on here in the 5 and the 6th. Now we're in the top of the 7th. Defense is really starting to own this game. That was one of the keys of the game for Coach Barrett. She wanted the defense to support her pitcher, and that's what they've done today. In the second game, sorry folks, I keep saying today like it's only been one game, but in the second game, they have really supported Shoemaker. Now Alexis Reese is up, pinch hitter, coming in for Meisel. She's fouled 2 off on Shoemaker. Two balls, 2 strike. On Reese. This one's going to be up to center field. Tatum getting under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And now coming in to bat after Reese is going to be the leadoff, Morgan Hafling, and she was an absolute riot in the first game, and Whelan going to put her down. That's out number 2 for the Blue Devils. Now one more and the threat's over, and the Blue Devils just got to go to work for an inning. Now we got another pinch hitter. Blue Devils making them sweat. And Lyda Robinson getting taken out here and switched in for number 16. Brooke Karan. Sorry if I said that wrong, folks. It's going to be ball 1 to Karan. That's going to be a grounder to second. And that's going to be 1-2-3 inning for the Blue Devils. And as we go into probably the most exciting inning of softball, the bottom of the 7th, and look for a walk-off, we're going to take a short break. And we're back with the bottom of the 7th. Blue Devils down 2-0 with a chance to get it back here. Tatum taking a strike there. 0-1 on the count. If you don't got your rally caps on at home, you better put them on. Blue Devils been fighting with spit, grit, and a lot of heart these last few innings. And that's a shot in the left field. Tatum getting on base. And Blue Devils in business. Next up for the Blue Devils, the right fielder, Lauren Lampier, and she fouled Tatum earlier with a nice shot to left field. I believe I said left field on that last hit. If I said right, I'm sorry, folks. Keep forgetting with the flip-flop, but Tatum putting a nice shot in the left field. That's going to be popped up. That's going to be out number 1. And a dash in. The Blue Devils hope to make a comeback here. Now Sidney Krosky coming in. And that's going to be foul ball. And the freshman, and probably one of the bigger pressure situations in her young career as a freshman. The right-handed batter from Dearborn Heights, Michigan, trying to take her and Callie Tatum home. To tie the Blue Devils. And then going to extras. That one's going to be high and outside. That's ball 1. Count's going to be 1-1. And Tatum taken out there. She gets caught stealing. No guts, no glory. You got to risk it to get the biscuit to get the win. Krosky swinging at a high one to maybe try and get a piece of it. Help Tatum out. Now let's see if Krosky can send a bomb or get on base. She fouls this one off to staying alive. This game shows the Blue Devils of old over the last 2 years of what we've come to know the Lady Blue Devils. Let's see if they can get it. And this one's going to be a bomb. And that one's going to be an out. The ceiling taking another victim. And after 7, Blue Devils lose a close one, 2-0. And on behalf of my director, Kia Tias, our replay and video guy, Alec, and our cameraman, Denver, and myself, Alex Johnson, just want to say thanks for watching for those that tuned in, and can't wait for you to join us next time. Thanks, folks.